Hello and happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good weekend. I almost just said happy Friday because I don't know what day it is. No, just kidding. I totally know what day it is. My brain just had a little forgetful moment, a wishful thinking, I suppose, that the weekend isn't almost over. But you know what? There's still plenty of weekend to enjoy. Hey, Pizza, good to see you. So we might as well enjoy it while we can. So last time we actually got quite a lot done. I was really surprised. I was not actually expecting us to get as much of the story done as we did. But it's not over yet. There's still a lot to do in terms of the architect storyline. And I'm not sure how much of it we'll get to today. I also don't even really know what is still waiting for us there. But that's okay. I guess we'll just figure it out. Because I know we still need to figure out, like, hydraulic fluid for the bridge. I know we still need to find, like, at least two parts of the architect body creation. So we've got a ways to go. But that's okay. What we were doing in between story points last time was going to old locations marked on our map that were related to the architect storyline, and seeing if I had been to all of them, because the problem is some of them were too deep for us to reach when we first got them on our map, and so I eventually just turned them off. But there are certainly some that we haven't actually been to yet, so I'm going back to all of them basically to figure out, okay, which ones have we visited and which ones haven't we visited. Because unfortunately the little, hey, this is new marker, gone. So, I did mark them before we left. We've got this one, which is about 400 meters away, and this one that's about 1,100, almost 1,200 meters away. We're going to check those out first. Maybe it'll also help us get somewhere in the storyline. But I also want to leave some stuff behind, because we definitely do not need all of this. But yeah, Pete, it's really good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I feel like it's been a while. I'm sure you've been really busy with school and stuff. It's gold and silver. Reactor rods. Like, I made a reactor rod last time thinking that that's totally what I needed, and it is definitely not. Oh, these lockers are all sorts of unorganized. I'm sure we're gonna need some of this stuff at some point. Future us can deal with that. Just had so much happen. It's been eventful. I completely understand. Things have been quite busy for me, for a lot of my friends. It just seems like, something's in the water, you know? But anyway, I hope it's mostly good things that have been keeping you busy. That you're doing all right. Might as well eat. Nice pun. Thanks, Big. Yeah, what can I say? I have a gift for puns. Oh, we also have this one. I completely missed that one. We're gonna go to this one first, though, because it's closest. I think we've been to this one already. Welcome in, Big G, though. It's good to see you. I'm pretty sure we've been to this one. I think this is the one that we went to with the prawn suit. Or the salmon suit, as I like to call it. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure. It'll actually be easiest for us to just go this way, I think. Okay, there's no hole here. I thought there was a hole here. Okay, maybe it would be easier to go with our sea truck after all. Never mind. Back to the sea truck. I thought I saw... Oh, there is something blinking there. Maybe this is bringing us to the first artifact? I don't know. I don't remember anything. And then, of course, there's the hole in the iceberg somewhere. I'm not sure that we'll ever find that because I don't remember where exactly we were when we got the message that, hey, there is a hole somewhere in this iceberg, but maybe we'll just stumble upon it. I mean, we've been pretty lucky so far. We just kind of stumble our way into everything in this game, if we're being honest. I still prefer the sea moth. I do too. Like, I like that they tried to kind of give you the best of both the sea moth and the cyclops in one. But I do really like just having the small sea moth, having the basic storage already, and just not having to worry about it. Being able to maneuver into smaller spaces. Okay, that's not the one I'm looking at. Oh, I have too many on my radar at once. This is not a good idea. If anyone ever tells you it's a good idea to have multiple map markers on at once, they're wrong. This is such a bad plan. Storage module. I don't care about that. My goal for today is just get absolutely nothing done and have a break. You know what? That is a very good goal. Sometimes we need that. I've definitely been there before. Definitely had moments where I just need to do as little as possible. Totally valid. I'm surprised we haven't heard a sharktopus. There he is. I was gonna say, I know there's one down here. Somewhere around here is actually where I have my base and my off-stream game. This was such a bad idea. Why did I do this? Oh, no. Screw you. Leave me alone. Ha. Thought it could hurt us. And it was right. Thankfully, unlike last Sunday, I'm not sore from digging for 3 hours. That is certainly a benefit, or a positive. Where am I going? Alright. So, I need to get back to my sea truck, take off some of these markers, and I'm just gonna write down on pen and paper which markers it is we're going to so that I can remember to turn on the right ones afterwards. Because this is not helping. Having a bunch of markers just telling me for 3 different architect things at the same time, my brain can't handle it. Hello, Lily. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well this morning. I hope everyone in your household is now healthy, feeling better. Everybody in my body hated me last Sunday. I bet. I mean, that's spending 3 hours straight just digging is a lot. Alright, so we have N6M, Q59, and X3J are the ones that we want to check out. Now, which one of these is the closest one? Q59. Okay. Stop getting out. So we'll turn off these other ones and try and go from here. I think we're gonna have to go up and over, which makes me think we've been here before. I'm pretty sure we've been to this one. Liz Cup testing positive today, back to school tomorrow after less positive today, back to school tomorrow after another test. Yay! Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. When you imagine that these things are supposed to be part of Subnautica. Alright, let's see. Where do I want to go down this way, maybe? No. This doesn't seem right. Maybe? Whoa. Maybe I have to go around this island. Maybe I haven't been to this one. Although I assume I have been, because it seems relatively close to the surface. But what do I know? I could be wrong. Where did it go? There it is. It is now... Hello? Why do you keep going up? No, I want to look down, please. No, 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 don't! Use the... use the full speed ahead right into the rock. Genius. He shares a room with cup number 2. So he's been displaced. It'll be wonderful to get back to a more normal routine. I bet. I mean, we don't have a lot of rearranging to do, but when my husband was testing positive, we basically had to split the entire apartment in half. So I basically hunkered down here in our bedroom / my office. And he was constrained to the living room. This is not going the way I planned. I feel like I just want to ignore this one and say we've been there, but what if we haven't been? Alright, we're gonna get out for a bit. But everyone else has stayed healthy, Lily. Knock on wood. Yeah, this goes to nowhere. This is a hole to nowhere. Yes, we're still looking for a couple of pieces to the puzzle. We're trying to figure out if we've been to all of these places to help our alien friend. Because some of them I think were too deep when we originally got the notification for them, and so I just had turned them off for a long time. But I don't know that for sure, so I'm trying to figure that out. Given that we're near where the shrimp sometimes come, I think this might be a good idea for us to repair this, just to be safe. So far the vaccine has worked for the rest of us, or we're just lucky. Alright, well I'm glad to hear that all of you are still healthy and doing okay. That's what we like to hear. Alright, it's now behind us, under us. I'm just not sure how to get there. Because of course the problem is it doesn't tell you how to get there, it just tells you where it is in relation to where you are. But if there's a winding cave in between, then what good is that? Maybe we have to go into one of these holes. Okay, well this doesn't really lead anywhere. Oh. I'm quite certain I know which one this is. Now that I see this. I'm thinking this is the artifact that is close to the mining site. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm relatively certain. Where is that thing? This way? That's what my gut's telling me anyway. Oh, ouch. But I think this is enough information for me to know that that's where we're headed. Perhaps. It's explosive, it is. There it is, 12 months, and still the most entertaining. Oh my gosh, Nog, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. I can't believe it's been 12 months. But happy Sunday, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I am a little lost, as always. Seriously. I'm not even a little lost. I am extremely lost. Screw it, we're going back up. This is not the way I have come down in the past. Let's not get singed. She said getting singed. We should heal. We should heal. This is not good. This is not looking good. What am I doing? How did I get in here? Tired but otherwise fantastic. Still working on my coffee. Yeah, it is still on the early side especially for a Sunday. I don't know how I got in here with the sea truck either. I'm kind of stuck. Oh god. Imagine if this is actually how I drive. It's not, by the way. I swear, I'm not this bad at driving. I always wake up early even if I don't have to. Now that I volunteer on Saturdays, the only day I don't have to wake up to an alarm. Sundays will continue this week, naturally too. Yeah, if you have a regular routine, that happens quite a lot. That used to happen to me when I would go into the office all the time. I think it was this side. No, maybe not. Maybe it's one more over. Because I'm pretty sure I went down in the sea truck. Because the more of a routine that you have with sleeping and waking up, the more likely it is that your body's just gonna do it naturally. In the third slot, let's see. I don't remember which ones I have. I have the aquarium, I have, what is this, fabricator, and the last one is storage. I know there's a sleeper module that we haven't found yet, and we've only found part of the docking station for the prawn suit. So there's still quite a few pieces left that we could make. Man, where is the entrance? You know what? I think we can cross this one off our list, though. I'm so certain that that's what it's leading us to. Let's just check it off. Okay, so there was X3J was another one that we haven't checked out recently. So, moving on. It depends on what it is that you're making. For larger things like the sea truck modules, yeah, you'll find bits and you'll find broken bits of former modules that you can scan, and that'll give you a portion of the blueprint. And it could be that you need 2, 3, or 4 different scans in order to get the full blueprint. So we're missing, I think, 1 scan for the docking station. I haven't found any pieces of the sleeper module. That must be somewhere completely different. Yeah, so you don't find specific parts per se, just broken pieces. So I'm going to do online school next year, though, so no more alarms next year. Well, you'll probably still have alarms. I mean, maybe you won't, I don't know, but I personally find that Even though, like, right now when I work from home, I don't have to start at a certain time, I still find it's kind of nice to try and get up at about the same time. Oh, the upgrades. The depth one, I have horsepower, which just makes us move faster because after you add on, once you add modules onto the sea truck, it slows down. So I've got that, and I've got the little, like, quick boost sprint getaway type thing. So. And I can turn that off. I should be able to turn it off again. Apparently not. Okay, so we're circling around the area. Aha, this looks promising. Yeah, horsepower. And I don't remember what the other one was called. Afterburner. I'm pretty sure we've been to this one because this one's not very deep. I think next year I can start a job and start doing dual enrollment and work towards college, which should be fun, hopefully. That would be cool. You know, get a head start on some of the credits for like, general education course type things, and make sure we've scanned this. We have. Okay, we've been here. Alright. Now we know. How do we get out of here? This way? No. Yes. No, yes, no, yes, no. I know how to do this. But that also sounds like a lot, you know, doing online school, getting a head start on some of your college courses, and starting a job. So just make sure to plan in some time to take care of yourself. Don't burn out too much. It's definitely doable. You can definitely do it. Just make sure to keep an eye out for yourself too. Okay, so that one we've just checked. The other one was N6M. I'm pretty sure there was at least one that I hadn't been to because it was too... Thank you, Wendy. Hey, Anbert, welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm doing pretty well today, thank you. How are you? Okay, where did it go? It's kind of this way? I'm sure there's one of them that I haven't visited, and I think it might be this one. This is bringing us south-southwest, which makes me uncomfortable. For, I think, very legitimate reasons. Let's just see. School's actually easier because they won't make me take 7 classes like they do in person, so I can take just 3 or 4 and still graduate with more than enough credits. Okay. Well, in that case, go for it. Love how you know it's me. I just had this feeling. Good, playing a bunch of Call of the Wild today. Awesome. I'm okay today, doing some knitting. Oh, nice. What are you knitting today? I've been thinking about starting a pair of socks. One of my coworkers found out that I knit, which I don't know how he only just found out that I knit because I've done a lot of knitting, like, in the office, for, like, as gifts for people in the office. I'm not sure how he missed it this entire time. But anyway, one of my coworkers just found out that I know how to knit, and he's like, can you make socks? And I was like, I love making socks. He goes, I might come to you around Christmas time to talk about socks. I was like, all right. I don't know if I've been to this one. Okay, we've been here. We've searched this ship pretty thoroughly, I think. Oh, there was something that we got in our... Oh, we picked up a PDA thing.
Cheese on a cracker. It saw me. Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt. I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Altera some money. Manuel's not going to be happy. Not one bit.
Okay. Okay. Working on a sweater Norwegian pattern similar to the Icelandic one. Ooh, that sounds awesome. But also sounds like it's probably a lot of, probably several colors, detailed pattern, probably not something mindless, let's say. Oh, is this the one near the vent? In that case, I've been to this one too. Huh. In that case, I'm not really sure, because I could have sworn that there was something we were missing. Whoa, almost just ran right into this plant. Yeah, I've been thinking about what my next knitting project is going to be, and I haven't decided yet. I know that it would be a good idea to use up some of the yarn that I already own.
Vital signs stabilizing.
But on the other hand, I really like the idea of making another blanket, but that would require going out and buying more yarn. And honestly, it probably would be good if I use up the yarn that I already own. I like knitting, but I hate having to practice it before something pretty actually comes out of it. 3 colors and the widest part of the yoke has 400 stitches per row. It goes so slow. The yarn is pretty thin. I guess so. But on the one hand, it takes forever, but the nice thing about having multiple colors in a project, I find, is at least it keeps it interesting. If you have that many stitches and you're just using one color and you're just doing like just knit stitch, I feel like that's when it gets really boring. Maybe we haven't been to this one. No, I'm starting to think we have. I think we've been to all of them, and that kind of makes me a little insecure. So I'm not really sure what else there would be for us to look at right now. But that horrible place where I can knit and can sort of follow patterns, but something always goes wrong and it turns out ugly. I know that place. I get that feeling, Wendy. I've been there before, but it does get better, I promise. It definitely does. As Enbert says, it does happen. Like even when you've been doing it for a really long time and you're good at knitting, there are some patterns and some stitches and some yarns where it just doesn't want to play along. Okay, so we've been to this one too. So now what? Just picking up random lithium along the way. Where are we stuck? What are we stuck on? Might be the yarn, but the yarn is so soft and pretty. Yeah, sometimes really soft yarn is less fun to knit, and sometimes like that's always the tricky part. Some really rough yarns are nice and easy to knit, and like it goes really well and they all stay on their needle, but then it doesn't feel as nice when you're done. And some really soft needles some really soft yarns like to slip off the needle, and then you're like, I keep missing stitches and it falls off, and it's frustrating for a whole other reason. Okay, so we have been to this one then. I'm pretty sure we had checked all these other ones before too. These two are the same. Don't need Delta Station dock right now. I guess we just have to explore a little. I'm not entirely sure where, but I guess we can just roam around and see if we come across anything. Like, we haven't done a lot of exploring around here besides going right to that alien thing. So I guess we can just see if there's anything besides... Oh, that's the uranite crystal. I don't really need to scan that. My friend liked one of my yarn bracelets because it was so soft, and I literally bought her like 4 feet of yarn just because. So I gave her random yarn in the middle of our class together. That's sweet, though. I would totally accept yarn in the middle of class just because. And I just tried to shrink them in the dryer while I had to give them to my youngest kiddo. I'm very afraid of what will happen when I watch it because especially the ends lose lots of little hairs. Fuzzy yarn. You know, I've never really... Actually, that's not true. I have knit with fuzzy yarn once when I made my, my stuffed animal. I made a donkey at the start of the pandemic. I named him my isolation donkey. And he's really fuzzy, but I haven't had to wash him because, you know, he's a stuffed animal that just sits out. It's not like he's getting really exposed to anything except, well, maybe some dust. It's crazy stuff that breaks apart when you look at it. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna say it's probably the yarn and not you. Yeah, I don't tend to work with like feathery, like fuzzy yarn for the most part. I also found it difficult, like it was fine for this project, but I don't think I'd be able to really work with it for the most part because I'd be afraid that I wouldn't be able to see my stitches to make sure, like, if I needed to fix them for whatever reason. Like if I had to unknit them. I feel like that wouldn't go well. This seems like a very dangerous place. I don't think I want to be here. I don't think I want to explore this part. I think we want to go away from this. I'm gonna go this way. Just let's pretend like that side doesn't exist. Yeah, personally, I'm a really big fan of knitting socks, even though I do suffer from second sock syndrome, where like I'll finish one and just be like, oh, I really don't want to do this all over again. I just want to have it. I want to have the pair of socks be done, and have that be that. But that doesn't go like that, obviously. There are ways to knit 2 socks at a time, but as far as I know, it's only for starting at the toes and working your way up. And I personally like starting at the cuff and working my way down. I don't know why. I guess it's maybe because that's how I learned it in the first place, so it's just what I'm most used to. I don't really know where I'm headed. I'm just kind of exploring and hoping that we stumble upon something where Alan is like, yeah, this is helpful. I don't know. Hey Zert, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Good to see you. Be sure to find you in your sock collection when the apocalypse strikes. I do have quite a sock collection, and not just homemade socks. I also have I have so many cool socks. The ones I'm wearing today have little, like, sloths on them. So cute. I've always been a fan of fun socks, whether it's fun colors or interesting patterns or like random sayings or whatever. They're all good. Super Bowl Sunday. I'm so out of the loop. It snuck up on me. We were talking about this. I was talking about this the other day with someone, and I didn't put 2 and 2 together that because we were talking about it the other day that it meant it was this Sunday. Are you going to be watching it? The Super Bowl is, I mean, people talk about it. Some people know and watch football. A lot of Germans don't really get football. So for the most part, it's not really a thing. But there are some people who get really into it. Maybe down this way. Never know that it's happening. That's literally like that. Yeah, Are you serious, Mr. Shark? I just made a giant loop. This was not helpful. I also was always behind the times. I pretty much only knew if it was like mentioned on TV or something. Have I been in the Mercury too? I don't think so. I think I'd only been in the other one. Can I get into this one at all? What do we have here? Oh, I do think we might have been in this one already. Yes, yes we have. Darn! This is not new. Yeah, I don't watch TV anymore. I used to watch it, like I'd have it on for background noise when I was doing homework and stuff back in high school. But no, I don't really watch TV anymore. I'll watch Twitch or something on YouTube or something on like a streaming service, but I don't do a whole lot of actual TV watching anymore. I will watch, but I don't care about either team. Some good commercials though. Yeah, I have to say, like, that's what I know the Super Bowl for, like, or that's what interests me most is like the new commercials. They always put so much energy into and effort into them. The run is going pretty good, actually. Last time we streamed on Friday, we did a lot of the story. We found the pilot. We found, we found where her hideout was. We found the hidden research lab and stuff. So we got a lot done and discovered a lot. And now I'm not really sure what to do or where to go. I know we still have a lot to do for Alan, but I don't know where to go for it. So we're just kind of wandering. Yesterday, someone at the wildlife hospital mentioned a TV show that I completely forgot I ever watched. By a weird twist of events, I now actually have a TV in my room, but we don't have a TV in our living room now, and it's not the same TV. Okay, that is a little odd. Yeah, we have a smart TV because I think almost all TVs these days are smart TVs. And so pretty much I turn on the TV and I will watch about a minute or so of regular TV until the smart services have loaded up, and then I'll go to something else. Don't want to jinx it, but stream has been stable. It has been stable. It actually was pretty stable last time too. I also don't want to jinx it, but it seems like whatever was going on is mostly gone. When I do have issues, it's usually only for like 15-20 seconds and then it's okay. It's certainly not like the minutes long constant problem that we were having before. So I'm hoping that whatever was going on, whether it was an IP issue, whether it was a Twitch server issue, no idea, but I'm glad it's okay now. We should repair. We should repair our sea truck before any giant shrimp thingies come to try and eat it. Maybe we should go into a different part of the map, because I feel like we've spent a bit of time over here now. I feel like we've also spent a lot of time in the... Hi. Where are you guys doing up here? I feel like we've spent quite a lot of time near the bridges and up near the noisy boys, so I'm wondering if we should head out towards the ice, like where we near our landing pod and that area. We could try and figure out where that hole in the iceberg was. I mean, could be interesting. I'm just kind of hoping that Alan will tell us something at this point, because unless we continue to go back to all of the different... There's some lights here. Unless we just go back to all of the different architect locations once again, I don't know that we'll actually find anything new and different. Okay. I know we've been here. Oh, this is the mining thing. Oh, so wait, with this we can find out, is this what I meant earlier with Q59? I'm quite certain that that's what I meant, yes. Okay. Did you see the announcement about TLD? I did. I wasn't expecting the... I mean, I know they've had some delays and they addressed that, but I really wasn't expecting the Tales of the Far Territory to take this long to get to console. I feel really bad for the console players in the community. It's really, really frustrating that they've had to wait so long and they still have to keep waiting. However, the things that they mentioned about what they're going to be updating in the next round of updates is pretty exciting, I have to admit. I love that they're going to be adding in the acorn trees soon, or like the oak trees and the acorns, I should say. That's really cool. I know, Lily. I feel really bad because, like, I know that there's so many people who are on console only and are all eager to play. I totally understand too, and I know there's also a lot of people who are console only and have been like avoiding Twitch as much as they can so that they can kind of experience it for themselves first. Before watching it, and I completely understand that too, but it must be so frustrating to know you have to wait even longer. I didn't quite understand if console will get that as well at the same time. I also wasn't really sure on that fact, because I was thinking if that's the case, if maybe that's why they're waiting, then I guess it sort of makes sense, but it really wasn't clear, in my opinion at least. Really wasn't that clear whether or not the second update will be rolled out for console and PC at the same time. Yeah, I would hope that they would actually time it so that, you know, everything comes out for the people who've had to wait so long for the update on console, but I don't know. I look like a walrus? Okay, Riskily. If you say so. I guess that makes us well suited for Subnautica Below Zero. This just kind of points us down to the distress site. I wonder if the message about the hole in the iceberg was close to the greenhouse. I, of course, did not have a beacon with me, so I don't have a beacon that will lead us to the greenhouse again. However, I do remember her instructions, her vague directions to the place, so I think we'd be okay. I think it might have been... No, it wouldn't have been over here. These aren't icebergs. Gotta turn around. I like that I can turn around like that, even though that makes absolutely no sense with a vehicle this large. Now connecting my spare TV to my computer as a second monitor. That's a good way to do it. Yes, we did the test module last stream. Also, Nog, I remember you said that you bought this when it was on sale last. Have you started playing it yet? You don't know why? Well, it certainly can't hurt to have a TV as like a backup monitor. Your friends call you Hedgehog? Hedgehogs are cool. I got rid of my computer background and now my background is black. That's odd. I wonder why that happened. I think we're just going along the edge of the map, or like the edge of the land, I suppose. The land mass. That looks more like icebergs that could potentially have holes in them or something. I don't know. Apparently right around where you are, because I also have no idea what to do next. Well, then maybe we'll figure it out today. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just, you know, be completely clueless for the rest of stream. I don't think this is it. I think this is just a regular... Background extends across both monitors, though, once I fix it. Well, there you go. That's a weird creature egg. I wonder what kind of creature lays those eggs. The reason it changed is because the original background can't stretch like that. That could be it. Yeah, last time we did the test module, we went to the greenhouse. And we found the lab. Oh, also we found the frozen Leviathan. So we've gotten a chunk of the story done, but I still am not sure what to do about Alan. Can you let me know so I can check out the bot? I have to head out for church. Alright, have a good Sunday, and yeah, I'll let you know if I figure anything out. This is really cool though, the way the light is coming into this and like going through the different pathways to illuminate the entire iceberg. I like that. Thanks, Nog, you too. Alright, so this didn't help us. But I'm assuming it was somewhere around here that we had gotten that message about the hole in the iceberg. Every time I say the hole in the iceberg, all I can think about is the boy in the iceberg, and it makes me think of Avatar, and I really want to watch that again. There's just like nothing. I can't imagine it would be on this side, because I'm pretty sure this is still landmass, even though it's ice. So that wouldn't make sense. Who knows? We'll inspect everything. It's not like we have anywhere in particular to go right now, right? This is like extremely dark. If it could just be daytime again already, that would be fantastic. Be a little less creeped out. The lighting changed. I don't like this. We're gonna save. Okay, I do have a power cell with me. I was gonna say we're at 53% because we didn't charge. I am so very glad we saved. I have a feeling we might need to reload and just turn around. I'm just gonna hide back here. Yeah, we're gonna have to reload. It's gonna kill us. What is it? Is it one of the shrimp things? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's reload. And turn around. And just not go this way. Let's just pretend like everything is fine and that this isn't happening. Let's go back this way. Yeah, something about this lighter blue is much more soothing. A lot less creepy. Even though we're probably not any safer yet. I don't think there's a hole down here, is there? No, it's just the base of the ice. I'm pretty sure that's not what they were talking about. I think we're gonna have to find like actual free-floating ice like we were looking at earlier. But I'm also surprised that there's like nothing for us to scan here on the floor or anything. Nothing for us to pick up. Just a whole lot of nothing. Hey Snow, good to see you. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Okay, now we're under some ice. Under the ice. Under the ice. Maybe I should just try exploring with my Sea Glide for a little bit. doesn't really seem to be... Well, actually, no. We are still going a little bit deeper. There is stuff here. Oh, he's stuck. Wonder if there's like a hole here somewhere that'll bring us up to the surface? Perhaps? Maybe? Well, this is just bringing us back out into open water. Okay. So the other day I was watching a speed run of for Subnautica, and I don't know what they did to make their sea glide faster, but ever since I've watched that I've been a little spoiled and thinking like, oh, I need that. I want that so badly. Like, how come I have to be stuck with this? It's so slow. And I mean, it's really not even that slow. This way? Oh, they're the creature eggs for the eye jellies or what?
Seek fluid intake.
That's actually kind of cute. Wait. No. I hope we don't die in here. Kind of thought by now I might reach something that had like an air hole or like an air pocket or something. Or an air, like an oxygen plant maybe. But that does not seem to be the case. This reminds me a lot of one of the places... Is this gonna bring us up to the middle of the robotics thing? I think it is. I think this might have been what it was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh. Hi, friend. I do have one of these to be safe. Yeah, this is definitely it. Robotics landing pad. Somewhere. Yeah. Aw, Pengling. Okay, so I think we found the thing that they were mentioning. But this is not... This is not particularly helpful at this point in the story. Let's put it that way. Wait, can I grab oxygen from this thing? That would be kind of cool. But it doesn't look like it. Because I did dive into this at one point. Oh, laser cut to release oxygen. That is actually pretty nifty. So the answer is yes, we can get oxygen from it. We have been in here, and I was correct in saying that I did not have time to explore this at the time because it was so large. I didn't realize that it would just bring us out into the open ocean. But now we know. I gotta say, the creature eggs for the eye jellies are much cuter than the actual eye jellies. I'm sorry, eye jellies. You're just a little weird. Please just don't stare at me. Well, that's one more mystery solved. Unfortunately, that's not the easiest way for us to get to fire robotics. So I'm not even going to bother mapping it. Marking it on the map is what I mean by that. Saving is always a good idea. But now we're to just random swimming, I guess. Hoping that at some point Alan will just talk to us. We had the whole thing about hope. Fragmented images, another site found but cannot tell whether the other survives. Holds valuable information, hope you will find more, but I don't have any more directions, any more places to go at this point. Maybe we should explore a little with the prawn suit so we can walk into some deeper trenches or something. I don't know, at this point I feel like we've been to a lot of different places, and unless we get a pointer on our map that brings us somewhere completely different, I don't really know where to begin looking. This is a dangerous area, I think. There's still some eye jellies here, which makes me feel a little safer, but they're starting to disappear, which makes me feel less safe. Maybe we should check more near the pilot's last known location. Maybe there was other stuff there that we could explore. You know what? Let's go grab our suit and just wander around or something. I think that's just a noisy boy. By the sound. But it'll be good for us to park our sea truck for a while so it can charge. We've used up a lot of its battery today. Oh no. No. They're so loud and obnoxious. I really don't like those things. I don't even remember what they're called. They will forever just remain noisy boys. It's funny, I really only managed to learn like a handful of creature names from both games, and the rest of them are just completely made up. Alright. Alright, so we'll go up and around so that we can park. Gotta swing around this way. It sort of worked.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I'm cold. I need my blanket today. Oh, we got a spinefish.
New creature discovered.
Alright, let's pop these fish over here. And our beautiful little peepers will go release into the wild. I mean, we could build another aquarium, I suppose. Just have like 7 aquariums. Let's see, what do I need for an aquarium? 2 glass and 1 titanium. I'll just put it right there. And then here's 1 glass, we'll need another one. And 1 titanium. Alright, here we go. Make ourselves another aquarium. And fill it with peepers. Oh man, we already need another one. We're already out of room. That's okay. We'll dump these peepers. They get freedom. No, I ate them! I didn't mean to eat them! That's like my #1 rule. I didn't mean to do that. I clicked the wrong button. I feel like such a terrible human being. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Alright. Let's leave these behind. We don't need the salt. Grab a few fevered peppers. And then let's head out in our salmon suit for a little bit. Maybe Alan will actually tell us something.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright. Not sure. I'm thinking we've already discovered everything we need to down here. How do I get down here? There are just too many. Too many vines. This was not a good idea to take my salmon suit down here. It's a little too awkward to navigate through here. But this we've definitely scanned already, right? Yes, 1000%. What is this? Which one is this? It's not even on here. What? It's not even one of these. so confused how this is possible. No, it is none of these. So we just discovered one that doesn't have a pointer, apparently. And now the question, where did I just leave my prawn suit? Oh, there it is. Amazing. See, I feel like the prawn suit requires a lot of energy. So I don't know that this was really like the smartest idea to just say, hey, we're just gonna take this and run around and hopefully find something. Man, I don't even know how we're gonna get out of here. There we go. Haha! Managed to get out of there. That was actually a lot easier than I was expecting it to be. Huh. I don't remember there being a speed boost last time. Maybe I just didn't pay attention. Alright, we're heading back over to where the jellies are. No. I don't want to go back down there. Don't make me go back down there. No! There are just too many vines. Let's save here, and then I'm gonna try and just jump off the side. See how far down it goes. Of course, we only have 700 meters of depth, so we only have the first depth module. We could make other depth modules. I'm assuming we'll have to go down further, deeper into the ocean. Oh, but we don't have kyanite yet. I haven't seen that at all. I guess that could be a goal. We could try and find kyanite. I'm sure there's like a ginormous part of the map that I just have not seen yet. Like, it took me forever when we played the first one to find Lost River. And then once I did, I spent so much time down there. But finding the entrance, like, to the Blood Kelp Zone and Lost River just took so long. And I feel like that's going to be the case here too, that there's going to be some really deep part of the map that's just going to take us a while to stumble upon. At this point we're only at 280 meters, more or less. I'm gonna save here because I have a feeling this might just kill us. There's like not a place for me to stop. And I think we may be beyond the point of no return. What if I kill it? I don't think I could, but imagine if I did. Okay. Oh, there are multiples. Okay. Let's go back to when we saved. We saved for a reason. We saved for a very good reason, if I might add. So this seems to be like the end of the world. I mean, not really for real, but, you know, the end of where they want us to be. So I think it makes sense for us to turn around and not do that thing that we were just doing. What if we go back to Pilot's last known position and just try and explore in the prawn suit a little bit? Because I assume it must be somewhat good for exploring with the prawn suit since, you know, the pilot has a prawn suit. So, must be good. Oh, this feels so slow. I don't think it's actually any slower than our sea truck is, to be honest. It just feels like it at times. We could explore this area a little bit more. Maybe we should do that first. Do we not have lights on this thing? Oops. Okay, we do, and they're just on all the time, I guess. Right, here we are at about 320 meters. Go down further. Like a little cave of some sort. No, not really. Just an indent. And that's a plant. Titanium. We don't need to drill for titanium at the moment. We're doing okay. So even though we found the alien artifact around here, maybe there's other stuff for us to find. I mean, we can go pretty deep in this prawn suit with the way that we've got it set up now. I can't imagine that would be the only thing they'd have around here, is that one artifact. There must be more. Right? I mean, maybe that's not true. Maybe that's literally all there is around here. I just accidentally stumbled upon it again. And this was the alien excavation thing, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because it looks like they're excavating diamond. Yeah. Or they were excavating diamond, I should say. kind of fish were you? Oh, a triops. I haven't seen many of them. What would the plural of that be? Triopses? Triops. Triop. Okay. No idea. Oh no, I ran out of boost. Ah! Just made it. That looks like maybe a thermoplant piece? Yep. Fragment of the thermal plant. Of course, I already know how to make thermal plants, but... There's another one there. From the looks of it, this is the only reason to come to this area, is for that. Is to come for that particular, no! Artifact. Okay, I guess that's it then. In that case, let's continue on to the other plan that I had of going to the pilot's last known position again, and randomly just exploring over there in the prawn suit. Now, thankfully, we do have another power cell with us, because the prawn suit is a very hungry machine. I mean, look, we've already lost 21%. Would be good if I actually had, like, a... if I had the grappling arm. Bunny hop? Alright, maybe not this way. Maybe that's the point. Alright, let's go here first, and then... Oh yeah, look, there are plenty of little, like, areas where we can stop to rest along this path. Yes, this is definitely the way to go. Much easier. Just say, this area is really cool. Even though the thermal vents remind me of the eye jellies, and I don't really like the eye jellies that much, this area is still very cool. Oh! Don't be seen, don't get eaten. The #1 rule in Subnautica. What was I saying? What was I just saying? Don't be seen and don't get eaten. And what do? Get seen and eaten. I think we might be safe enough to repair this. Alright, just in time. That was close. That was too close for comfort. Here we go. I feel like there were a lot of cool things in this area that we have not explored yet. Or have not explored enough. For example, this looks like something we can scan. The grappling arm. We apparently already know how to make it. Did not know that. Did not realize that we already had that blueprint. Oh, and we have those things too. I don't remember where we got the benzene from, but I'm pretty sure we also found an advanced wiring kit for no apparent reason as well. Is this the docking station piece that we're still looking for? No.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Of course, one nice thing about our sea truck as opposed to exploring with this is if we need to make anything, whether it's, you know, a beacon or whatever, we can't do that with our prawn suit. I could have sworn I saw something over here to scan. Apparently not. No, stop going into storage. I want to just enter the prawn. Thank you. This, I think, is going to bring us down towards flowering spores. Yeah, it is. Kind of felt like we were done in flowering spores, but I guess we'll just go down and make sure. But I'm pretty sure there was nothing else for us to do down here. But maybe there was another area for us to go down further that I either overlooked or just couldn't do because I, you know, couldn't go that long without oxygen. I don't know. Just do not land on one of those plants that wants to eat us. I can turn off the lights first. The thing that kind of confuses me is the one that's down here, the artifact that's down here, is not the same as the body cache. Even though it feels like they should be the same? Or no, they're not the same and yeah, they're not the same, but it feels like they should be. They're down here somewhere or something. Is this bringing us down to the body cache? I think so. Yeah, 186 meters. I sort of wish I knew what I was doing. But we've been here before. I don't know if this is gonna have the same problem with the prawn suit as some of the rooms did back in the original one. So I'm just gonna go without it. Right, this was this thing. Did I miss anything? Was I supposed to scan something? There was the statue. And... alien statue. The statue of unknown origin, assembled with precision out of a block of pure copper ore, appears to represent a creature of some sort and resembles the centaurs of ancient Greek mythology. Several theories have been posited. The statue could have served as a cultural marker denoting the presence or authority of a particular race or subgroup of an intelligent alien race. Possible religious artifact depicting a deity or otherwise noteworthy figure. Artistic expression and invented form representing imaginative thought. So we were here already. We saw these plants. And this is where we picked up the alien body blueprint things. This here. How do I... maybe I need to make this for the story to go further. Let's try that. Let's go back to our base and try to make that first bit, because we should have everything we need for it. I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner. But it certainly can't hurt. Even if it doesn't bring us further now, we're going to need it in the future. And then we can also make the flowering spores and ribbon plants. We might as well grab some flowering spores while we're at it. It's a little bit too high. Okay, so we can then make this. It also wouldn't hurt to have the grappling hook, to be honest, so we might as well just go back and make both of those things. Alright, I should turn on the... oh, come on. Alright, there we go. I should turn on the flowering spores light so I know where the exit is. More or less. Can I cut this? Does this also give me the spiral sample, or is that only available? Okay, it's apparently not the same font. This way? Oh, this was just a giant loop. What the heck? I've now lost the... oh. Of course, because it's above us. I'm pretty sure we have to go to the right. And up. I think we have to go this way. I love how if I misclick, then I punch whatever I was trying to grab. okay. As long as I keep going up, we should be okay. Wait, here we go, here we go, here we go. Up. Yes, from here over this way. Okay. We're good. I know where we're going. This is fine. Go, we're almost back to where we started. We can turn this beacon off. Once we hit like 50% battery, we will swap this battery out, or this power cell out, for the one in our inventory. Just to make sure that we make it back in time. Trying to find my way onto like a little ledge or whatever is not that easy. Gotta balance on these roots, I guess. Oh, there's a ribbon plant, right? No. Oh, never mind. Had the same color. The combination of the green glow from this and the orangey yellow from that. Looked pretty similar. If we happen to see one on our way back, we'll just grab ribbon plant because we'll need it for one of those things. Was it the
Calorie intake recommended.
I don't know, was it benzene? We have food, right? No, we don't. Okay. How am I missing him? How? I don't understand how that just happened. I could have sworn I hit him like at least once. There we go, finally.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Alright, that should at least get us until we get back home. Ah! We found the lab again. Oh, and that's probably where the explosive device was planted. Okay. Too bad I don't have a way to mark this area because I do not have any beacons with me. Nope. I don't think we need to come back though. So I guess it's not that big a deal.
Captain.
Oh, we can turn off this pilot's last known position thing. We don't really need that at the moment. And now for the long journey home. Oh, I did say at 50% I would swap out the... They're both at 50%. Okay. It's okay. We will definitely be able to get home. I'm not really worried about our energy, even though this does need a lot of power. Up we go. Lots of lithium. I wonder why they incorporated this. I wonder if it's just to add atmosphere, or if this has anything else to do with the story and I just haven't pieced it together yet. Because there's either one or two busted ships here. I think they're two separate ones. There's the Mercury 2, and I think there was one other one, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I have to go around. Going around Delta Island on our way back to the base. I don't know why my brain has decided we're going to sing that. I don't know why we're going to start singing Christmas tunes right now, but I'm not in control. That's entirely up to my brain. Oh. No. I'm not going to explore this right now. Wait, was that a ribbon plant? I just saw a ribbon plant here. Apparently, no, that was not a ribbon plant. I really thought I saw one. Oh, this is really starting to get frustrating. I would have thought that by now Alan would have given us a little clue, given us a call. I really like these coral bridges. I think they're very cool. Alright. Back at base, sweet base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Gotta say, the way that we built this is a lot easier than the way I made it in my first run through Subnautica. I don't have to maneuver through anything, and it's just pretty easy going. Alright, let's look through this stuff. Oh, we had plenty of these flowering spores. We really didn't need to worry about it. Oh, I have a regular wiring kit, not an advanced wiring kit. That's okay, though. Need to make sure that we have enough. Here we go. See, hydrochloric acid. I knew we had some. We need enough titanium because we need to make a plasteel ingot. And I don't know why, but I'm really cold today. It's not even that cold out. And I need 2 lithium for that, so let's grab another lithium. And now to grab some other diamonds. Where did I put my other diamonds? There we go. Perfect. Just the number of diamonds that I need. And I need a gold. So, polyaniline? But where do I find this? Like, where do I make this thing? Oh, I have the thing for making hydraulic fluid and I didn't even notice. Alright, I guess that's what we're gonna do today. Oh my god, I did not even notice that. Okay, anyway, what I wanted to figure out though. Architect components. Where do I make these though? Do I make them? It wouldn't make sense to make them at the vehicle thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. We might as well use the creepvine cluster seeds that we've got out here. I bet you whatever we find on the other side of that bridge is probably where we put the components together. Okay, and then I wanted to make... What do I need for the benzene? 2 flowering spore and a ribbon plant. Right, we don't have any ribbon plants in here that I can see. Let's just go grab one. I'm sure we'll find one nearby. It's a creature egg. It's kind of weird to me that our sea truck aquarium module captures fish even when it's inside like the... I don't know what it's called, so I'm gonna call it the garage. It's kind of weird because it's in a glass container, so how would the fish get to it? Where the heck are all the ribbon plants? There we go. There are some ribbon plants. Pick up 2 so we have one just in case for later. We do still have enough lithium, so that should be fine. What do I need for the...
Calorie intake recommended.
I don't remember what I need for this... advanced wiring kit. A wiring kit which we have in a computer chip, and a computer chip is gold, copper wire, and table coral sample. I don't know that we have enough table coral sample, to be honest. We've got one here. Let's grab it. I don't have anything to eat. Well, I do have this. We could eat this.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Better than starving. Get back here. Ah. And up here I saw another table coral sample. Okay, so that should be it. That should be all the ingredients we need for the grappling arm for our prawn suit, which would be really, really nice. Make it easier to get by even faster. Yeah, like in order for this thing to be catching any fish, the fish have to be swimming in here, onto the side, and like getting captured in this way. Are you guys like trying to get eaten or what? Silly. Okay, this is empty. I don't know why I opened it. This is not empty. Oh, we've already got a copper wire. Excellent. I don't even need to make one. Oh, here we've got our stuff. I thought I was keeping that up front. Okay, I thought I kept that up here. I probably should move it there, but not right now. We can unpin this hydraulic fluid thing. We need 1 lithium, which will be here. And I believe over here we had the wiring kit. And I need gold. And let's see, what did I need for benzene? We've got everything. Okay. So first course, we gotta make the computer chip and yeah. We gotta make all the components first and then we can go build this arm. Okay. I believe we're gonna have to make that up here at the vehicle upgrade. Dingsbums, as we say in German. Prawn suit grappling arm. Cool. And now we can take that off of our to be made list. Where is it?
Seek fluid intake.
There we go. Be really nice if we could find the kyanite. I'm sure that that's going to be deeper than anywhere we've gone so far, which is why we haven't
Vital
found it
signs
yet.
stabilizing.
Could go play Minecraft with my kiddo in quarantine. All right, Lily, you guys have a fun time together. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning, and yeah, I hope that you stay healthy and have a good start to your week. We need to eat. Need to eat. Close your ears, everyone. The eating sounds in this game are just a little much. Okay. I've actually been quite into Minecraft recently. My best friend and I have been playing, and I have to admit, I am extremely chaotic in Minecraft. It's something else. We were exploring a mine yesterday, and we needed chickens in our cave base so that my friend could make arrows. And I accidentally let all the chickens out, and then the rest of the time I was just running around trying to collect the chickens again. I'm not a very effective Minecraft player. I die a lot. I do too. I really do. I was doing so well. I think I got to like level 15 and then I died. But I die all the time. And I just, like, on the one hand, I don't have a plan ever, because, I mean, I never have a plan in any game, really. But I always feel bad, because, like, I think she actually has goals and plans, and I'm really legitimately trying to help, and then I'll just get distracted by something like chickens, and mess everything up. But we have a good time. It's a fun way to hang out together. The best part is I accidentally lost some of the chickens into the mine, and the next thing I know, she's warning me about a skeleton coming our way. And I look over and I'm like, is that skeleton riding a chicken? And sure enough, it was riding one of our chickens. Okay, I have a feeling this is what we need to do now. I think before we can progress the story, because otherwise why would we have this recipe? That's the only thing I can think of, is that we were supposed to make this and cross over the bridge, and that's going to advance the story. Somebody what happens, I love. I do too! It made my day. It really did. Oh. Yeah, I accidentally let out some chickens, and I could not stop laughing for the life of me. I was practically crying. Welcome in, Rob. How's it going? Happy Sunday. I only just discovered that we actually have the recipe for hydraulic fluid, so we can finally do this. Attention check, fluid control, bridge controls extend. Would be nice if I did this during the day so we could see something. Okay, this works. This is a cool bridge. Don't tell me I need to make hydraulic fluid for this side. No, okay. That would be really bad. Do I have to? I might put the flare on 4. Just in case.
I'm sensing interesting patterns to the northeast. It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling beneath the ice.
Are we talking about more snow stalkers or what? I was hoping to find a nice warm vent first. Or can we warm up in here? Okay, this works too. We'll warm up here and then we'll go. What is that? Oh, that's where we came in. Okay. Let's maybe take out the flare then and go northeast. Please just be snow stalkers. If it's something bigger and scarier than snow stalkers, then I might not be able to to manage with just my little flare. But I feel like they left the flare here on purpose. It must just be snow stalkers, right? This is not northeast. Okay. We did say northeast of here, right? To the northeast. Okay, this is where we were. Here, let's stand on this thing and hopefully get warm. To the northeast. That's where we were headed. Alright, come on, steam vent. Warm us up, please. Any second now. Excellent, thank you. Okay. Oh, it's warming up. I mean, it's lightening up is actually what I mean to say. Do I have to go up? Or do I follow this thing? Oh, this way. Ah. And then we can continue this way. I see. Now that it's light out, it makes so much more sense. Those sound like stalkers, right? I should have paid more attention to the sounds that they make. Can't scan this, but it looks different than the other ice things that we've found. Oh. This is not... This is Alterran. Thumper. What is a thumper? A thumper is a simple device that sends high-impact sonic impulses down a tetrapod base, potentially disturbing would-be underground attackers in a small area. A weighted disc extends from the top of the device and is propelled to the surface in an isochronal cadence. A thumper. A headache is a small price to pay. Huh. So we might want to build this thing is what it's telling us. Or we could save and try without it. Which is, I think, what I'm gonna do. And maybe we should come back with our salmon suit. You know what, actually, yeah, I kind of want to do that. It might be better protected that way. What if I remember how to get out of here? This way? I found water. Nope, I found ice. And scary sounds. Oh boy. I'm not nervous, you're nervous. Alright, we're getting really cold. I really just want to jump into some water and head back to our base to grab the... Oh my god! Okay, that's what the thumper is for. For whatever the heck that just was. I think it's safe to say that this flare is not gonna help us much. Oh my god. We're getting really cold. Can we warm up? Can we warm up in here? Fevered pepper. Fevered pepper.
Architect data patterns are so strong here. There is almost certainly vital information pertaining to my body construction nearby.
Holy moly! Oh my god. Okay, so I thought I was getting away from this thing and heading back home, but that's a no. That is an absolute no. I'm not getting closer to home. I'm getting closer to death. He looks friendly. Johnny C, welcome in. He's so friendly. He just wants to share a shish kebab or two. I just want to go home and make this thumper, please. Holy moly, that thing is creepy. Okay. So it's clear that we went the wrong way. No, I don't want to go down there. And the sounds that it's making, definitely not stalker sounds. This is a stalker. He's much friendlier. He just wants to play fetch. It's weird that he's coming after us, though. Normally they do not like flares. Maybe he's just more scared of the other thing than he is of flares. No! This is not good. I just wanted to get out of here so we can go. Go build stuff. Go be protected. And instead, we're just gonna get stuck here and, probably die because that was my last medikit. Gotta warm up. Is this where we started? No. Another first aid kit, okay.
New technology acquired.
Iceworm attack reduction module. Yeah, okay. Oh good, at least it's giving me lots of first aid kits over here. If I had the choice between the worm thing and some girl in a scuba suit with a flare, I'd pick the scuba person as well, to be fair. Same. Yeah, I definitely cannot blame the snow stalker for coming after us instead. I have no idea where I am or what I'm supposed to, like, be looking for. Why is this not warming us up? Man, this place is confusing. At least these flares last forever. Okay, it doesn't really seem like we can go up that way. I was not prepared for this. I did not bring the right equipment. I did not bring enough food and water. Like, we have 1 nutrition block and 2 large waters, which should hopefully be enough. But I really don't know that it is. Okay, this is the broken alien structure thing that we just found. Oh, because it's open up top. That's why we weren't warming up. I don't understand how to get out of here, though. I guess we have to go up and then down somewhere else. That's just a giant drop off. Oh, we're freezing. Really nice to find a nice warm place to huddle under. I also think this is the way we came from, but I don't really know what I'm doing, what I'm looking for, where I'm going. Okay, yeah, this is definitely the way we came from. Ah, haha, here's a place for us to warm up. Whew. Like, there's so many things to drill. I think they anticipate you coming up here with the prawn suit. But I also have to wonder if I need all of these things or if it's just for fun building stuff. Okay, I gotta say, this thing is really scary, and I did not expect anything like this in this game. I actually think that this is creepier than the squid thing that I can't pronounce, or the shrimp thing. All I know is somewhere around here we should be able to find something for Alan. But if he could give us a little more information, that would be fantastic. Wait. Here's another alien thingy. Oh, the worm is gonna show up right now. I knew it! Ah! I knew that as soon as I got close to this thing, it would come over here. Oh, this is not good. I'm pretty sure we're gonna die out here. Lots of resources. Maybe you can build the thumper to distract the worm. can only I can only build it if I have a fabricator, which I would only have back at either the base or my sea truck. And I can't remember how I got here to get back to my sea truck. I was trying to do that when I first found the worm, actually. Oh, this is terrifying. You are not terrifying. I know you think you're terrifying, but you're really not. Yeah. You're actually kind of cute. In comparison, especially in comparison to this giant worm. I might be something like a thing you can construct like a base room or something. No, unfortunately it is not. And I don't think we can construct on land. I'm gonna try it. Just because, I mean, what's the harm in trying? I'm pretty sure I can't. Wait, can I? I just don't, okay. We just have to look for some, okay, that's a game changer. I didn't think I could. I did not think that I could construct on land. We're gonna freeze to death. Oh, we're gonna freeze to death and I'm just gonna be weighed down by... Nope, 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 nope! Okay, this is intense. Hypothermia imminent. Yes, I know. Quartz.
Hypothermia imminent.
I know, I know, I know, I know. What?
Warning. Emergency power only. Oxygen production.
Holy
offline.
moly. Monica got a lot less frightening to me once I realized that nothing in the game actually wants to kill you, they just look and act like it. Hey, Big Chef, yeah, but some of them do actually kill me. It definitely is enough to spook me. Not gonna lie. Alright, but this means I don't have enough stuff to build a fabricator. But we can get that stuff. 2 titanium, 2 copper, 2 quartz. We may want to wait until it's actually light out. Oops. Daytime. I have 1 copper. Then it was too close to the rocks to put the hatch with the stairs. Yeah, I think so too. I think that was the problem. I can't build a window. I have no glass. I don't understand why this hatch looks like this, but when I had it on the side, it did have a window. I guess we could do it like this. Now we just have to kill some time. Yeah. They always get me because I pretty much never expected it. We will What's going on with our oxygen there for a second? Yeah, it's weird. This side, if I put it here, it's like a regular hatch, and so I can sort of see out, but it's very, very dark. And if I put it here, it doesn't work. I didn't realize that I could build on land. I didn't think that that was possible. One on the end is a land hatch. Okay. It's kind of weird that they'll let you put the water hatch on the sides. I guess it's probably just the design. Like, you're not really supposed to be able to put a land hatch on the side. Like, I guess shape-wise it doesn't quite fit. There we go. Nope. 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 Go away. Leave me alone. This would be easier if I had known to be prepared. Like, I knew that we were going to find stuff up here. I just was not prepared for something like this. Hey, cutie. I actually really like the snow stalkers, especially now that we've seen their babies. I just also have to be careful not to pick up too much snow. I have a feeling that's going to happen a lot. We're just going to run around. Oh look, here's some copper. And then pick up 3 snowballs. At least with our cold suit, we can be outside longer than before. That does make it easier. Worm bones? I'm just not going to question it. Copper. Okay, we now have 2 titanium, 2 copper. We just need 2 quartz. Snowstalker equals Appa from Avatar. 2 less legs, pretty much. And a few more obvious teeth. He's just cute. Fluffy. Alright, I think we might need to go back into our base. Assuming we can find it. I know it was back here and to the left somewhere. I have to say though, I think it's cool that they utilized the land fully. You know, it wasn't just like, oh hey, and then you go onto this island and get this and that's that. I do like that a lot. Oh no. Oh, thank you for going really quickly. I think it was back this way. I think this was the one that I scanned. Yeah, this seems right. Oops. Taking damage to falls. Not a good idea when we'll be taking plenty of damage to this thing. Okay, so we still need 1 more quartz, but I really need to warm up and then we can figure that out. Okay, 5. Just need one more quartz. Okay. Quartz. I don't like it out here. I don't like being out in the middle. I would take a bear over this any day. These bears can't really sneak up on you. Hello? Come on. Why can't we reach that? I don't understand why I can't pick these things up. Fine. I'll just accept it and move on. Getting too used to the Reaper board, that's true, I really was. Though I gotta say, I don't think the sounds of the Leviathans in this are as scary as like the Reaper was. This thing, the sounds that this makes, very creepy, very spooky. But like the sound of the giant shrimp dude, not as scary to me. Let's grab some more quartz. Cannot hurt to have quartz. Whoa, that is a giant hole. No. Some things require the prawn suit. Oh, okay, I guess it's just too high for us to reach, and that's why. Because it wasn't anything that needed to be drilled, which is why it confused me that I couldn't get it. Was it over on this side? Oh my god, where was my little hut? No. Can't get me up here. I'm safe. Holy moly, okay. Okay, wow. I was not expecting to actually watch it eat a snow stalker. No, where is our base? There it is. Okay, we got this. We're fine. You just ate our friend. I know! How rude. Now you know why stalker cubs stay in caves for real. And they're so cute. I want a stalker cub.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Who cares about oxygen production? We don't. Okay, so what do I need to make one of these things? I'm hoping this is something I can just make here. Thumper. Magnetite. And what do I need for a battery charger? I guess we're okay. I guess we don't really need a battery charger. I can always go without some of these things. As long as I have my flare, I don't need my flashlight, for example, and I can get by without my sea glide out here. Okay, so I know we can get magnetite in those little, like, holes in the wall. Just gotta find a hole in the wall with magnetite in it. Please have magnetite, please have magnetite, please have magnetite! It's lithium, and I can't get to it anyway. Silver. If I have enough of the quartz, I will make glass so that we have a window and can actually see what's going on outside. We should have enough of it now, to be honest. I could just stop getting stuck on things. That would be amazing. Okay, so none of the lithium is accessible, it seems. Copper. Copper and silver. Come on, magnetite, where are you? These are all lithium that I can't reach anyway. That is a deep drop. Oh, hey. Okay. I think I might need to head back. Because we're starting to freeze. Oh no, I lost my flare. Or did it get used up? Oh, did it get used up? That's possible. I've never used one until it just dies. Oh well, guess we'll have to make another one. I don't know what we need to make one, but I guess we'll find out. Otherwise, we definitely have a problem. I have to admit, this part is stressing me out a little bit. I was not prepared for this. I remember thinking, why would I have to worry about making water on land and stuff like that? Well, now I know. Now I know why we need those, like, water purification tablets.
Hypothermia imminent.
I know. Okay. Oh, I have no power, of course, because, you know, nighttime and stuff. Solar panel. Oh, imagine if there was magnetite, like, right here behind our base and I didn't know it. That would be something else. Yeah, I don't have any of these things. Intense. All right. No, I would have to build a bigger base if that were the case. Can I not build this? Am I too short? Oh, can I build it on this thing? Perfect.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Power restored. All primary systems online.
Yeah, a solar panel would definitely be enough. I just didn't know if I could actually get it where I wanted it. And apparently I can. Okay. Now. I still need one magnetite. I hate this. Oh right, I wanted to see about making flares. What do I need for that? Crystalline sulfur. Ha! Okay, so we're gonna be without flares. Just gonna have to stay out of the way. And now I am gonna be a little afraid of the stalkers because, well, I don't have a flare. I probably shouldn't go back to where I was. Maybe if I go up a little bit. Sorry about that. Nothing up here. Silver. Oh my god, please, just give me a magnetite. Just one! I think I just realized I took the long way around every single time. Good thing the worm ate the stalker. It ate one of the stalkers. I've definitely seen another one, though. Since then. I see like a greenish glow down there, which makes me think that's probably where we need to go. I probably should have saved in our base before I kept exploring. Oh, hey, wait. Oh my god! Sheer dumb luck! I love it! Just gonna save here. Oh my gosh. Large emerald. What, you got nothing to say to me right now, Alan? Really? Nothing?
Ah, that is a rough way to go.
Yes, I would not enjoy being crushed while mining iron cube components.
The cold preserved the body well, but this isn't a big sample. Will it be enough?
Our tissues are pluripotent, derived from the DNA of various species, capable of changing form as necessary.
Nifty.
Like stem cells. So, what prevents you from, I don't know, ending up with hooves where your eyelashes should go?
That does not happen. At least not since the 4th iteration.
Okay. While we're here, we might as well go through the other stuff that we found. Thumper upgrades. The finalized thumpers are pretty useful. The original versions were pretty bad, but these give us almost double the time to explore some of the mineral-rich nodes. The vibrations of the ice worms sometimes knock loose some pretty valuable stuff if you take the time to search for it. I wonder how all these minerals even got trapped in the ice. Architect tissue, a leather-like tissue sample of alien origin. DNA markers indicate a complex mixture synthesized from over 20 different sources. The tissue sample incorporates advanced biocomposites, resulting in unique mechanical properties. Compression, extremely high compressive strength protects against external forces and may indicate adaptation to extreme environments. Impact, high resistance to damage from high energy impacts. Elasticity, low modules of elasticity allow tissue to conform and stretch in response to body locomotion. Are the architects crab people? These nonsense. It happened before, indeed. Hooves for eyelashes. Pure emerald is typically colorless. These large crystals contain trace amounts of chromium, leading to the development of the distinctive green color seen here. Mining activity near these crystals suggests that they are valued for their applications in architect technology. Okay, Leviathan, ice worms. An extremely large and dangerous leviathan, roughly 95 meters long, with a thick plated exoskeleton that burrows through dense ice shelves with minimal resistance. Plating. The ice worm is covered in a thick exoskeleton with backward-facing spikes. The exoskeleton protects the soft upper body of the ice worm as it moves through the ice. The spikes create treads that rapidly shuttle melted water back as it burrows, similar to tire treads. The anterior of the ice worm is covered in a thicker skin that doesn't require plating. Superheated horn. The horn of the ice worm is the thickest part of the creature. The inner chambers of the horn are filled with deposits of raw alkali metals that react violently with water, creating an exothermic chemical reaction. As the ice worm burrows, small microscopic grooves continuously channel water into these chambers, allowing it to burrow with ease. Behaviors. The ice worm is an ambush predator. It relies on sound traveling through the ice to alert it to its potential prey. It then lunges through the ice and uses its horn and mandibles to attack. The ice worm can be temporarily distracted through the use of sonic devices. Aggressive and lethal, avoid. Iceworm bones. Scans of the iceworm's bones show they have a surprising degree of flexion in them. This likely allows the bones to compress inwards when the iceworm is burrowing. A total rigidity in the bone structure might result in deformation of the skeletal structure over time. There is evidence of muscle insertions that would manipulate the compression or decompression of the iceworm's long rib cage. These iceworm bones appear relatively intact. It seems that other large land predators in the region tend to leave the worm carcass alone after death.
Vital signs stabilizing.
All right. So do I have to stay here is the question, or can we now leave? Can we try and get off of this horrible location? Wow, that's a lot of ion. Okay, but we can get that with the prawn suit, assuming we ever find this again. I should have made a beacon. Maybe I should actually try to quickly whip up a... Maybe we just don't bother with the thumper, try and whip up a quick beacon. Oh. Okay, something was off about the animation and the sounds. That was odd. I'm gonna go back this way if I'm not mistaken. Running. I think we have everything we need to make one beacon. Alright, I can already see our base loading in. I think it just ate another stalker.
You have found 2 of the 3 components required for the construction of my corporeal form. This is as close as I have come to autonomy in a long time.
You have such a way with words.
Is that sarcasm?
It was. You're learning.
Hopefully, I will not have time to complete my study.
I was wondering, if you can transfer bodies, why was it important to find a cure when you were infected? Couldn't you just make a new body?
As you can see in the components you have scanned thus far, the forms we require combine biological and mechanical parts. The tissues you have scanned were developed from the DNA of 27 separate alien species.
27? That seems greedy. And
Greedy.
wouldn't that mean that anything that infects a body you've manufactured can potentially learn how to infect all those other species?
Yes, that is why a cure was imperative.
Aha. Man, I couldn't see it. It sounded like Alan was gonna backstab us when he got his body. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect. Alright, let's make a beacon, deconstruct this stuff, and get out of here. I don't know why we would have to come back here, though. Oh, right, in case I wanted more ion. That was why. Root pustule. Ugh. What a word. Now we'll have all the stuff ready if we need to make another one of these.
Warning, emergency power only.
The new upgrade? For what? I got the, oh no, oh no, oh no. I got the instructions for the tissues. Oh, it's possible. I will take a look once we get back into the safety of this alien location. Nice warm alien location. Alright. Here it is. I could just leave it on the ground like this. Alien tissue slash ion cubes. I'm gonna go in and warm up. So we learned the architect tissues. Ah, Snowfox Iceworm attack reduction module. Lowers the frequency of attacks by iceworms. But I don't really use the Snowfox that often. I guess maybe I should actually put this in properly. So it's not just like being weird. Okay. I love that I'm just calling it alien tissue as if that's not really gross. Yeah, I found the Snowfox kind of hard to navigate, so I just have not been using it at all. Okay, so that means all that's left to find is one more alien component. I don't remember which one. Muscle, maybe? I'll look later. But I'm not sure. Firstly, I don't know how we get out of here. Do I have to go on the other? I have to go on the other side. Oh no, I don't like this. See, now this would be a good time to use the snow fox. I'll just run along the edges. Yeah, so there's one more piece to the reconstruction of Alan's body that we still need to discover. But I'm not even entirely sure where to begin to look for it. Because at this point, we've crossed the bridge. I was kind of hoping he would tell us. I was kind of hoping he would figure it out. It is his body after all. Man, those things are both cool and creepy. Inventory full. Of course. Oh well. Oh man, I probably should just dump some of my inventory and eat those fevered peppers. Come on, come on, come on. Any second now, we need to find something that'll warm us up. No, screw it. This is a very, very good way to get out of the cold. Just jump inside. Whip up a base out of nowhere, jump
Warning,
inside.
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
So yeah, what was the last bit? The organs. How do I make synthetic fibers again? Ruby and spiral plant clippings, so we can make that. That's not a big deal. All right. That worked out pretty well. Okay, this is ice. Which I don't really remember there being ice at the beginning of this trip, but whatever. Just keep going. I think we're... I jinxed myself. I thought the word safe. That was where I was going with that sentence. But this is the start of it, because I remember being like, oh, this piece of ice looks weird. So we should be able to make it back in time. Like, before having to build another base to warm up. That is... Okay. Now I think we're legitimately safe. We should almost be at the bridge. Yeah, there we are. Now, I mean, he had us go up that way. But what if we go up the other way? I wonder if there's anything interesting. Because there were some of these Altera lights. Or is this just going... This can't just loop around to Phi Robotics, because otherwise we could have gone here the entire time. Or does it? Was I here already? This looks so familiar. If I was here like 40 minutes ago and I've already forgotten, that'd be kind of sad. I was not here. Thumper batteries. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not making a thumper. Oh, that's just my thermos, of course. I can't actually... Oh well, I don't really need the food. Does that go anywhere? No. Yeah, it'd be pretty sad if I drank my coffee from my thermos and then my thermos disappeared. I don't know why I was expecting that that would happen. Hey, Goodall. Thanks for joining us. Welcome in. Wait, where is that? Well, we can just jump in the water. Yeah, screw it. My stomach just dropped a little bit. All right. Let's go grab our sea truck. Head back to the base and see if we have everything that we need to make our architect skin or whatever that's supposed to be. Couldn't be. There's no fun on the thermos. You just toss it. All right. I will turn this ship around. Okay, I've already forgotten what this thing is called. The tissues. Yes, tissues. Wow, this water is really warm. Okay, we don't really need to park it because, well, it's got 98% battery. So we'll just get out here. Put some stuff away.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why, thank you. See, I had so much magnetite here. I could have made a thumper had I known before. But I'm not going to bother because I can't imagine I'm going to need one since we just got through that part without it. Hoping I'm not going to need it. Okay. I think actually what I'm going to do is make a locker upstairs in our little office area that's dedicated to all the parts for the, or to all the, like, ingredients, that sounds weird, for the architect parts. That's not how you spell architect, there we go. Okay, 3 diamonds, plasteel ingot, and polyaniline. Okay. Then I need... Let's see. A ruby. One of these spirally thingies. Oh, I don't need these. I don't need flowering spores. I need the pustules. I just want because of the thousands of fish being in it. That's gotta be it. Okay, let's unpin everything except this. We'll go get the 2 of these things. we just need the pustules. Where do we get the pustules again? They're on some kind of plant, but I don't remember what. And synthetic fibers. Okay. We need to drink.
Seek fluid intake.
Yes, I know. I am seeking. I am seeking immediately.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Delicious. Stupid salt. I should just get rid of the salt. Otherwise it's just gonna... I'm just gonna have a locker full of salt. Oh, I wanted to charge my power cell while we were out. I don't think I want to carry around this thermos anymore. Feels like a waste. It's kind of weird to put it in the fridge, but it's fine. So now we have to try and go find these pustules. I know I've seen them before, but the question is where? I think it'll be easier if I use the prawn suit for it. Wow, I somehow glitched onto the moon pool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I feel like it might have been here in the coral bridges somewhere that I saw them. I can't really remember though. I could be totally wrong. It could have been over like in the area where we found the pilot. I feel like it's one of those two. And I think it's actually that now that I'm here. I think here are just the bridges themselves. I don't think there's... Yeah. I am the king of the jungle, yeah! The underwater jungle. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to think that it's on those, like, vines, like those twisty vines in the other part of the map. I can't see where I'm going. Sort of working. Not really. Kind of getting stuck on this thing. Please don't make me go down again. Thank you. Okay. Ah. Okay. I can totally navigate this thing. We are fine and dandy. I could have sworn I had picked up some of those things already. Hey. Don't make me punch you. Let's see. So let's turn off the alien tissue ion cubes thing and robotic shore. We don't need that. Let's head back towards flowering spores. Just somehow this way. I don't think it was quite as deep as flowering spores. I think it was like a level above that. But this is definitely gonna get us in the right direction. It's definitely gonna get us there. Maybe. Kind of. I promise. You don't need to get me a dictionary. I know the definition of definitely. I just will use the word definitely to reassure myself that I'm doing things right. Even if I'm not. Whee! It's weird being above the water in this thing. I feel like it might be a good idea to grab some more lithium because we basically have none. We've used most, if not all of it already. Alright. Seems fine. Easy boys. Oh, there's another one. Any more? Crystalline sulfur. But I guess that's it. The lithium front over here. Alright, so the plan is that we're gonna get these pustules today. Just so that we've collected everything we need for like that part, for the tissues, the alien, the architects. And then next time we'll look for the last bit, which are no, not the bones. Organs. Because that'll give me time to like start thinking over where I might find it. I really am not sure where to look next. Because like at least here I still knew that the bridge was open and, well, at that point closed. And I knew that he had mentioned that there was something relevant to him on the other side of that bridge. Oh. Really? I really could have sworn that around here there was pustules on these vines. Well, firstly, I can't scan this. There's nothing to scan. Even though it looks like there should be. Maybe it was... Okay, so our options are either it's deeper, or it could be down at the area near the event gardens. I suppose it could also be near the sea monkeys. And I wish I could remember. I know I have seen this thing before. But I'm starting to think this is not it. I'm starting to think that I'm mistaken. Oh. Let us observe him from a safe distance. Alright, that's enough. Pretty sure this isn't it. Fiddlesticks. Do one quick look over here. Because we're close anyway, so we might as well... Since we took the time to get over here, we might as well look down to make sure. But I'm starting to think that I am mistaken. Is this the hole? Down to flowering spores? No. Oh my goodness, where's the entrance again? Ah, here we go. No, seeing this, I'm quite certain this is not it. Okay. So, never mind to that. Where else do I want to look? The supply cache? Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking it's the sea monkeys. But if that's the case, what I'm gonna do is actually head back to the base, drop off my prawn suit so I can charge, and then just head out with either the sea truck or maybe just the sea glide. I'm sure there are other places where the sea monkeys have their little nests, and there are those vines with the pustules on it, but I don't necessarily want to go looking for them right now. I want to just go where I know they exist. Of course, I could still be wrong. I mean, I've already been wrong once now. Oh, I saw some more lithium. I've sworn I just heard something big and shrimpy. Just gotta get out of here. I have such a hard time guesstimating how far this grappling hook can reach. I had that issue in the first one, too. Or I would always think, oh, I can reach that with this. And then I couldn't. Or I'd be like, oh, this is pretty far away, and then it would latch onto something much closer. Oh, I have to go around an island, don't I? Yeah, I do. I wonder what the penguins think of this thing. I mean, honestly, the supply cache isn't that much farther than our base. But I still think it'll be easier to get there with the Sea Glide or Sea Truck. Yes, I hear the noisy boys. Guess we'll just take a little stroll. I do have to admit, though, it is a lot of fun to pilot this thing. I would love to try it in real life. I would probably not do so well, but it would be a lot of fun.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. You know what? We'll just take a joyride with the Sea Glide. I feel like it'll be faster. Man, imagine if I was wrong again about this. Sorry, I those feels like it's running. Cache. Okay, and then to the left and down from the supply cache is where I'll find the sea monkey stuff. Or I guess directly down. Please. Please. Ha! I see one! I see two! Ah! Finally! I don't know what else we're gonna need them for, so I'm just gonna grab a few. That is so gross. And I love this super capacity oxygen tank. I mean, we don't have to worry about oxygen at all. Do so much exploring. Thanks. Took me long enough to remember where I saw it, but I knew I had seen it somewhere. Okay, back to the base. Gotta make sure not to run into those frost things. Looks like we're good. It's just so dark. Might as well swim in. And the habit of carrying two of those air tanks after getting lost in a cave and dying. Hey Bliss, yeah, I can't blame you there. I probably should have a backup, to be honest, but I just don't. I'm living on the edge, I guess. our plants are looking so good. Alright, we've got a lot of stuff. I know crystalline silver is not a gem, but I'm still gonna put it in here. An ion cube. I think I'll put it in here. I really didn't need to make the cold helmet now that I think about it. Okay, so now we have everything we need for architect tissues as well. We just need to figure out the organs, but I guess we'll try and figure that out next time. So I'm gonna have to start thinking about where I might find that. I don't even really have an idea in mind at this point. But we'll quickly swap out the batteries, go put these in, and then we can save it. This is all charged. Always good to have a backup. Okay. All right. Saving. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm really glad that we managed to figure out where to go and what to do, and I hope next time we'll actually manage to figure out what to do about the architect organs. But I've got some time to mull it over and hopefully have some inspiration as to where we might find it. I don't know. But yeah, as for now, we are 2/3 of the way to getting Alan his own body, which I would consider a success. I would consider that a good, solid stopping point for today. So let's see who we can raid. I've got quite a few people on my list that are on right now. I think this is sort of like a similar vibe. Let's see how long she's been on in terms of the game. Also very base buildy, and like survivally, planet crafter. So we're gonna hop over to see Stasia. I don't think I really ever get the chance to raid her because of our time difference. So if you can stick around for the raid, that'd be awesome. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will be back later this week, probably Friday as usual. And until then, have a good one.